Hey, I'm going to show you how to ask helpful questions on Blurtit. Let's give it a go. Asking a question is really simple. The first step is just to hit the ask icon on the top of the page, and a box will appear where you type your question straight into. So we're going to ask the question, what are some interesting birthday traditions from around the world? Okay, so then right before I hit the next button, I just take into consideration three things. So the first is to just check that my answer is well written and clear, and I think I'm happy with that. The second is just to make sure that my answer is as helpful to as many people as possible, or as interesting to as many people as possible. So I'm not asking a question that's specific to myself that no one else is interested in reading about. Then the third thing I check is that my question is not time relevant or too time specific. So it's not going to expire or seem stale after a couple of days or a couple of weeks. So once we've checked that, we just hit the next button. And this will bring up a new screen where, well, the first part is a couple of suggestions of similar questions. So these are questions that Blurtit has matched up with the question that you've asked. So none of these exactly match what I'm looking for, so I'm going to ignore that for now. And this takes me to this next part, which is where we categorize the question. And categorizing is quite important because it helps Blurtit decide who to show your question to, so whose feeds it's going to appear in. We're going to pick the topic celebrations because I think that's the most relevant to the question I'm asking. And then once we're happy with all that, we just hit the ask button, and away we go. The question has been asked. And that is how you ask a helpful question on Blurtit.